My name is Geeta Ganbir, and my film is titled Armed with Faith. Armed with Faith follows the men of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa pathway in northern Pakistan. These men are battling the Taliban. They essentially come from the same villages and practice the same religion as the Taliban, but they've chosen democracy. People in this region of the world, which is often seen as sort of a breeding ground for Islamist extremism and terrorism, are actually on the forefront of fighting the battle against extremism.
जब मैं उसके डेटोनेटर को बारूद से अलग करता हूँ, डेटोनेटर बहुत हल्का होता है और उसके लिए ये बाजुआ भी बहुत इनमें दम है.
As far as being on the front lines of terrorism, Muslims are often the first victims. Muslim communities are the first affected, and they are also the first to respond. The men of the BDU are Pashtun, and there is a tremendous amount of pride in tradition, and they do believe that they are meant to serve their country. They also are deeply religious. They believe in the Quran, and they believe that Allah ultimately will take care of them.
जो हमारे जैसे मतलब है, हमारे पास जो सवाल ना होने के बराबर है, हम अपने जज्बे और ईमान से हम इस काम के लिए तैयार हैं.
They believe that, if they die, they will be rewarded, and that it is their job to serve. They don't express fear.
अक्सर लोग मुझे यही सवाल करते रहते हैं कि जिसमें शऊर हो तो वो ऐसी आईडी की तरफ हो या बम की तरफ हो ना जाना पसंद करेंगे. तो मैं अक्सर लोगों को यही कहता हूँ कि एक तो मेरा यही काम है.
They basically say, if I die and 100 people are saved, then it was worth it.
तो मैं अपने वतन के लिए खुशी से अपने बदन का हर टुकड़ा कटवा सकता हूँ.
आता है एहसास, क्योंकि अक्सर मेरे दिमाग में ये बात डालते हैं. मेरी ज़िंदगी ऐसे हमेशा इस बात के लिए तैयार रहो कि मुझे कुछ भी हो सकता है.
The wives of the men of the KPK BDU do feel, because of tradition, obligated to support their husbands in some way, but I also think that they were honest with us. I mean, they did speak about the fact that they were fearful should their husbands pass away in the line of duty.
بچ مونږ ته داسې پته ولګېدل او داس د خپل وخت یاد چې پلان کې ځای کې مرګره مړ شول او د انګلیز ځای کې بس موږ په سپدي خپه کېږو خو الله دې هغه کوم جون نه راوستې کړي د ورانو جال جون دي.
It was not seen as appropriate for the wives to be in the room with us and a male cinematographer. We had to interview the women separately with a female DP. So we didn't get to witness the way that the men and women related, but the way that the women talked about their husbands, it does seem very much that there is a lot of love there and strong relationships.
कि वो कुछ कर रहा है, एक मकसद जिनकी खूबसूरत जिंदगी जिसे लोग दुआएं देते हैं, एक नाम है, इज्जत है, काफ़ी है. जितने तक किस्मत में होगा इसी को एंजॉय करते हैं.
One of my favorite scenes in the film is a scene where Tiger and a number of other officers gather in one of the police buildings for a reunion, and they're bonding over their injuries and over the trauma that they've been through, and they manage to laugh and joke with each other through that process. They tease each other about their injuries and how they look, and it's so familiar. You really sort of see these men in this moment with their guard down. That scene to me really gets at the heart of their bravery. It really sort of pinpoints their strength, because there is a lot of bravado in this, but it's also the bonding among each other and then the community that keeps them moving forward, that keeps them in this line of work.